Who remembers ream, things can only get better? Things can only get better actually implies that things are really bad at the moment. But, not to worry. Here he is, pretending to be an angel with his little devil horns. The song starts with this painting in the background, and the painting flashes up through the video a couple of times. According to Wikipedia, the painting is called The Garden of Earthly Delights, and it says interpretations of his intent have ranged from the admonition of worldly fleshly indulgence. It goes on to say, the scenes depicted in the triptych. A triptych is this painting you're looking at. It's one big painting split into 3 parts, and in this particular painting the 2 wings either side are doors, and it closes, and I'll show you something interesting in a minute. But it says the scenes depicted in this triptych or triptych are thought to follow a chronological order. Following from left to right, they represent Eden, the Garden of Earthly Delights, and Hell. God appears as the creator of humanity in the left-hand wing, while the consequences of humanity's failure to follow his will are shown in the right. Is there any particular reason this flashes up all throughout the video? Yes, there is. It's because they're telling you. They have to tell you what they're doing. So if you don't do anything about it, you have basically consented, which means there's no karma for them. But when them doors are closed, we see on the other side of the painting a pancake shaped world with a big dome around it. Let's just leave it there. But through this video also you see him, the lead singer, with flames going across him, the same as what you see in the Weekend video to Party Monster, where there's flames going across it, because all these people are already in hell, the same as with Madonna burning the cross. These people are already in hell. But we're talking about transgender programming, and in this song, as you can see, she's got shoes with little angel wings. And now we're going to get into the linguistic aspect. But before we do, the second one that you're seeing, ream, Things Can Only Get Better, 1993 official video, that's the one with the picture of the Garden of Earthly Delights in, as you can see behind him. That's, if you want to go and watch that to see the music video, go and watch it. But the one I'm going to put as a link in the description will be either the top one where he's cuddling his knees, or the bottom one with all the angels, because they're better versions. So at the end of the video, when I tell you to go and listen to the song, and I'll tell you why later, I'll either put the link in the description for the top one or the bottom one. Right, what I want you to do, yeah, is think. I know it's a radical concept, right, but you, as a man, singing a song, yeah, singing a song that a man is singing, you can sing it as if you are a man singing it, or you could sing it imagining that you are a woman singing it. Now, the song that you're singing, you could sing half of it as if you're a man singing it, and the other half of it as if you're a woman singing it. And your mind will understand this both ways. Okay? You get what I'm saying? So you can, whichever perspective you want to see it from. Now, because you can perform this task, your mind will do it automatically anyway, but unconsciously. You know, it's like, if it didn't, you'd never be able to understand a woman's perspective, yeah, or a woman would never be able to understand a man's perspective. The mind itself will process everything from all angles instantly, without you even needing to do anything. Now, in this song, yeah, it starts, you can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me, and be an angel too. but maybe you ain't ever gonna feel this way. You ain't ever gonna know me, but I know you. That's the female part of him singing to the male part of him. So rather than thinking of it in terms of man and woman, and again, forgive the singing, rather than thinking of it in terms of man and woman, think of it in terms of masculine side and feminine side. Okay? And that is actually the feminine side. Because she's saying, yeah, or it's him singing, yeah, it's you singing, but your mind processing that from the female side is from the female side, yeah, from the feminine. Because you can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me, and be an angel too. Well, she's the angel, yeah, you're not, she's the angel, you see? But maybe you ain't ever gonna feel this way. You ain't ever gonna know me. This is the feminine side talking to the masculine. But I know you. Yeah? And then I don't know, I think he says I'm singing it or something. I don't know what the next line is. And then the lyrics, when you look up the lyrics, I can't find out what it is. But it doesn't matter. And then it goes, things can only get better. Can only get better if we see it through. That means me and I mean you too. So teach me now that things can only get better. Can only get, they can only get. Take it on from here, you know. I know that things can only get better. Well, the whole song is a conversation between the feminine side of yourself and the masculine side of yourself. But because you don't know this, because you're not thinking, the mind is processing all that information, and you're actually programming yourself with accepting femininity. You see? This is how you ended up where you are. Alright? Watching that fucking sissy porn shit. Okay? But, it's like, I sometimes lose myself in me. I lose track of time. Hang on, no, it's not this bit. And I can't see the words. Hang on. He says, I'm too weak to fight you. Right, this is, look, basically what I'm going to do, yeah, is I'm going to put this on the screen for you, yeah. What I've put in pink, yeah, think about it from the female. This is the female half of yourself singing to the male half of yourself, and the male half of yourself, I'll put in blue, is singing to the female half of yourself. But you don't know this, yeah. This is the neuro-linguistic programming, okay. And it's like there's part where it says he says, you've shown me prejudice and greed, and you've shown me how I must learn to deal with this disease. I look at things now in a different light than I did before, and I found the cause, and I think that you could be my cure, right? Well, you've shown me this is the female, yeah? You've shown me prejudice and greed. This is the male, right? You've shown me prejudice and greed, and you've shown me how I must learn to deal with this disease. I look at things now in a different light than I did before, and I've found the cause, and I think that you can be my cause. This is like a schizophrenic conversation between the masculine and the feminine aspect of yourself. You see? I'm not going to sit here singing to you. Yeah, I know I can't sing. Yeah, although I like to. I know I can't sing. But sit down, yeah, actually do this, right? Open a new tab, I put the link in the description, right click and click open in a new tab. Listen to the song, yeah, with these lyrics on the screen, and you will see how it's a conversation between the woman inside and the man that you are, apparently. Right, or apparently the woman, you get what I mean, right? You got like, it's like, you know, you won't believe it unless you've got any fucking intelligence, right? But this is what's happening. This is how they're using the music to program you. This song, yeah, brilliant. And like I said at the beginning of the video, yeah, they show you the picture, the painting, the Garden of Earthly Delights. They're showing you, yeah, going into the sissy porn, the transgenderism is akin to death. Yeah, you are going to burn in hell, but it will be your own personal hell. And funnily enough, in the ream song, You're the Best Thing, it says, oh no, it's not, it's this one, is it this one? No, it is this one. It says, I've got my personal hell to deal with, then you say, and then she takes her part, walk my path, wear my shoes, talk like that, I'll feel an angel and them things. You see? He's saying he's got his personal hell to deal with, and in the, that's why they're flashing the picture on the painting on the screen. You don't know anything about art, you don't know anything about literature, you listen to MTV. Yeah, I'm not saying I do, I've had to look this stuff up to learn what's going on, but they're showing you the picture, they're telling you, this is the Garden of Earthly Delights, it's, you know, bite the apple, go to hell. That sort of thing, right? But trust me, right? Open it in a new tab, listen to the song. I fucking love the song, yeah, even now I know what it's doing, I'm fucking, like, I'm dancing along, it's brilliant, right? But it is a form of schizophrenic conversation between two aspects of yourself. You see? But you don't know this. Yeah, you don't know this. But now you do. And once you've listened to the song, yeah, and pause the video when I put these lyrics on the screen for you, pause the video, yeah, and while you're listening to the song, follow along with the lyrics, yeah, and you'll see the conversation. And once you've listened to the song, once you've actually sat down and listened to it, yeah, turn the song off and then read through the lyrics and actually think about, take 5-10 minutes out of your day to sit there and read over these lyrics a few times and actually think about the conversation. I've put the pink, I've put the feminine in blue and the feminine in pink and the masculine in blue, right? And actually sit down and go through it, and I promise you, yeah, you'll be amazed. You'll be, and this is what I'm saying. This is neuro-linguistic programming. Yeah, they are programming your neurology linguistically. Language. It's a program. Okay? Trust me. Or don't. But do as you're told.